What's up, this squad? Back with another video. I seen the titles going down. Make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see right here, these three individuals. This is all born in foreign countries. None were citizens by birth. This is also posted by Nancy Mace. Says all sit in the United States Congress. We're gonna get straight to the point, y'all. It's all making clear every single day their loyalty is not to America, as y'all see. Y'all can look up any of these individuals and y'all will clearly see that they truly don't care about Americans. Not even gonna lie. Says the people writing American laws, confirming America's judges, and representing America on the world stage should have one loyalty: America, not any other country. And that's truly where they're putting more so of anything that they got going on is to the country that they're obviously from. Says for too long we've had allowed foreign-born members to hold seats in the government while making clear they are America last, not America first. As we see it every day, constitutional amendment will put an end to it. So, as many of y'all know, Ilhan Omar is definitely in a lot of trouble. It's no secret. It's no surprise, to a lot. But for people that don't know, she is. Says Tom Oman can personally pay them a visit. The Radical Squad member who's spent years screaming about open borders and trash America was never legally here to begin with at all. Her entire political career was built on fraud, as y'all know. There's a lot that's been messed up, as well as her mom's documents, and there's some things that's actually, gonna get done. Definitely. Says here, Ilhan Omar stays quiet when pressed about her alleged ties to Minnesota massive fraud scandal. I've told y'all multiple times that this is something that she'll continue to do. I don't know if y'all don't know, but I would say weeks ago, even months ago, during that whole time period, over the course of the years, she's definitely been talkative. She's definitely, and cursed at people and said this and said that. Now she didn't stay silent. Says Fox News Digital repeatedly asked Omar about individuals connected to the Feeding Our Future case and whether she had concerns about fraud tied up to pandemic era programs in her state. She refused to answer and continued to walk away. Check it out.
Did you ask Minnesota Democrats to block the subpoena for the investigation of Feeding Our Future on the state level? The House Republicans are considering investigating Feeding Our Future now. Your role in it, would you cooperate with that subpoena and provide documents if they request it here in the House Oversight Committee?
Not only is she staying silent because she knows that they're on to her, but then again, I feel like she's also staying quiet because of the way she's been responding to people. She's been yelling, when it comes to yelling, cussing at people, a lot of things, that truly crazy coming from a member of Congress. Says Ilhan Omar didn't get into politics to make this country better. She came here to pirate the funds we have to enrich Somalis in Somalia. Omar is a perfect example of why dual citizens should not serve in American politics. And I'm not even trying to be that person. I just feel like it's been too much when it comes down to individuals, obviously, not even from, America that, and not even that. It's so many people that have messed things over when it comes to all this fraud that's going on. And you literally have people that's sitting here, it's people that didn't serve for this country and not getting the benefits that they're getting. Not only are they getting the benefits, over 85% of people on welfare in Minnesota alone. And that's just not in Minnesota. There's other places. Not only are they on welfare, though, they're working up under these individuals, so-called. And they're getting assistance on top of getting paid the money when it comes down to this fraud. And it's definitely insane when it comes to it. So not only that, they are... And y'all know I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm not about to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. Not only are they getting money from the government when it comes to assistance, but they're getting money from taxpayers as well. Don't matter if you're Democrat, don't matter if you're Republican, no matter what you are. They're getting the money. Not only that, A lot of this money are sent back to these countries. It's pretty wild. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Says right here, Ilhan Omar was never elected by real Americans. She was installed by 80,000 Obama imported Somalis to rig Minnesota forever. That's what it says right here on X, YouTube. Patriots are blowing off the lid how this radical anti-American infiltrator seized power in Minnesota. She was chosen by she wasn't chosen by actual U.S. voters. She was planted by massive blocks of Somalis, refugees, and flooded into the state under Obama's policies, which is definitely insane, for the ones that didn't know. It's definitely crazy and definitely sad that this even happened in the first place. Not even gonna lie. Check it out right here. This Senator Tommy.
First of all, why would President Obama be allowed to bring in 80,000 people from Somalia and put them in one area in Minnesota, which is Minneapolis? And it was all done by plan. It's a third world country, not assimilate, to build their own neighborhoods, to overtake the local, state, and then federal government with Ilhan Omar. She's not even a citizen, but she's in Congress. I can't figure out how we've allowed this to happen. People that are non-U.S. citizens to be in Congress, to be help making laws and voting.
Exactly. And I don't see how that's even and I feel like it's definitely one of those things. Not even trying to bring, race into it, this, that, and the other. It's truly just not the right thing to do. It's not the right move to make. And I'll support that, and keep supporting it, because I feel like it's just not something you do. And it's not to say, let this man. It's to say that a lot of these individuals from these other countries, first of all, there's some, I'm not even gonna lie, that's even mayors and that can't even speak English. And I find it truly disturbing and crazy. I'm not even trying to go there and be that person and judge, but I definitely find it crazy of even having to deal with it. I'm telling y'all. You got it right here. It's JD Vance says filling in for Caroline Levitt. JD Vance began the White House press briefing with absolute, I say, truth on the fraud. Says from the moment he walked up to the podium, it was all action for, from the fraud czar. Check it out.
We have caught just in the last couple of months billions upon billions of dollars of fraud in our hospice system, in our Medicaid system, in our Medicare system, in our immigration system. We've seen hundreds of millions of dollars of fraudulent loans that were being handed out through the Small Business Administration that we've identified and stopped. And we've also started investigating some of the fraudulent criminal activity and also prosecuting some of the fraudulent criminal activity. So the thing that I say to the American people, and I'll repeat here to all of you, is, fraud is a crime that has two victims. It has, first of all, the American taxpayer, people who pay their taxes, who out of their generosity, and because they have to, of course, they pay their taxes expecting that it's going to go to pay our troops and ensure that low-income children have access to food and ensure that people get medical benefits even if they're not able to afford a doctor. I think it's a great thing about our country is that we have this generosity of spirit where we take care of one another, but fraud takes that away from us because it steals money from the taxpayer when they pay their taxes, and it also steals money from innocent people who are meant to benefit from these programs but can't when the money runs dry because it's gone to fraudsters instead of the people who benefit from it or should benefit from it.
Most definitely. And I'm glad that JD Vance is actually, on top of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Just in the last couple of months,
seeing the simple fact that you actually have a vice president that's actually doing his job. I mean, and that just goes to show y'all that this administration actually cares about you. They actually care about you. Last administration, I promise y'all, I do not recall. The only time I seen Kamala, I feel like the only time I seen Kamala was when the whole campaign. When she was out there being fake and doing interviews and saying this and that. That's the only time I feel like I've actually seen Kamala when it came down to it. And not even doing nothing, but just seeing her just speak. I never really saw Kamala say anything, do a lot what JD Vance is doing or anything like that. And that should show a lot of people who actually cares, when it comes down to American citizens. Real talk. This is a post by JD Vance. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. If y'all do not see this video of JD Vance walking down these steps on this plane, that means I've got copyrighted and I can't post it. Check it out right here, y'all.
Restoring trust, making America great again.
I ain't gonna lie, that was W. That was a W right there. Not even gonna lie. And I truly, truly love the simple fact that you have, again, administration that's taking something very serious that, excuse me. I don't know if y'all could tell, like, at the beginning of this video, like, I've been toe up. My allergies been toe up so bad today, so I definitely apologize. But you actually have an administration that actually listens to the people. I truly love that. Before we end this video, though, y'all literally have right here Sarah Gonzalez posted have hats for sale, deport Ilhan Omar. There is a website that she posted, shop.blazemedia.com. I usually don't do stuff like this, but have some shirts. So you got some shirts here. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. 'Cause I'm not even really supposed to. But you have you got the hats. You got all of that. So definitely tap in and check it out. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know y'all comments, thoughts on this video. Catch y'all next one.